Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talking Money and Stuff with Bob. For this week, or should I say last week, I was delayed by a few days making this video because of work commitments and some little emergencies around the house, but I'm here now. And let's see if we can continue on our journey towards making enough money, mostly on covered call ETFs in a Survivors IRA, to be able to afford that wonderful, awesome car that we always wanted. It's important to have a clear goal when you're investing, and this is mine. I don't intend to make millions off of this Survivors IRA, but when I have to cash out in 5 years, I'd like to be able to buy something really nice with it. And an awesome car, the kind I could never afford before, is basically the payoff at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully, I can get there. All right, everyone. It was actually a very good week, and this surprised me because it was a holiday week, Memorial Day week, and of course that means that there was one less trading day for the market to be open, one less day for all of these options to be bought and sold. But overall, surprisingly, I did very well and better than the week before, and that includes some dividends from my other positions as well. SPAAX earned 30 cents. That's one of the Fidelity money markets. The other money market, SPRXX, earned $6.90. Lando, the Gladstone Land Corporation preferred stock, brought in $17.87. XDTE 28.61, QDTE 25.91, RDTE 28.85, YMAG 21.49, and YMAX 56.75, and then toss in interest on a CD in the amount of $9.17. All in all, not bad at all, and as I said, much better than I expected. All right, that brought us into some really good totals. The covered call total, money's just earned on the covered call ETFs, totaled 161.61, not bad at all. And the overall total, counting the other dividends and interest, $195.85. So we're getting close to $200 a week if you include all of the other income sources in this IRA. Even if you only count the covered call amount, $161.61, that's pretty doggone good. And hopefully we'll continue getting even higher. So, activity. Here's what I did. I bought one share apiece of Archer Daniels Midland and Gladstone Land Corporation. Now, Lando, the Gladstone Land Corporation, pays monthly, and I love regular recurring payments, so I'll be adding to that position from time to time as money presents itself. I took the rest of the money, about $120 worth, and bought XDTE, the Roundhill S&P 500 covered call ETF. Being an S&P 500 covered call ETF, the options are spread over a lot more stocks, and that diversifies me just a little bit more. Given that these covered call ETFs are risky, a little bit more diversification is not a bad thing whatsoever. As you can see, Fidelity split those into two separate purchases. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll try to have next week's video up a little bit sooner, or at least on time. Remember, this is what works for me, hopefully, but it may not work for you. Always consider availing yourself of a certified financial planner. This is not intended to be investment advice. Never blindly make money decisions based on what someone on the internet says. Always make your own decisions after doing the research and carefully considering the pros and cons. I'm just a guy discussing the generalities of savings and economics and finance and whatnot. I'm not an economics PhD. Doing what a disembodied voice on the internet does is really the height of stupidity. So always do your own research and make your own decisions.